Hi everyone. I will try not to bore you with a long epistle on how the world is going to end. I only ask for 4 minutes of your time to try to put in perspective the challenges that we're facing lately, the actions we can take, and the benefits it will bring. In the past years and months, we have witnessed disruptions in our operations directly linked to challenges such as climate change and fossil fuel scarcity, such as the floods in Bangladesh, affecting our Bangladeshi colleagues and their families. And these floods also destroyed the jute harvest, decreasing its availability and resulting in extreme price increases. Or the sudden drop in agricultural packaging demand due to the disappointing onion and potato harvest in the Netherlands in 2019, caused by extreme droughts. And today's increasing plastic resin prices due to scarce supplies, escalating energy and feedstock costs, and weather-related disruptions. And this resulted in a significant price increase for our products, something our account managers still struggle to explain to our customers. Well, these disruptions are expected to continue and to take on bigger shapes and more impact. To alleviate risks and reduce the consequences of these disruptions, we need to define strategies to build supply chain resilience, such as investing in climate change mitigation and climate resilient infrastructure, or to green our operations and eliminate our dependency on fossil fuels, such as gas, fuel, and crude oil of which our plastic packaging products are derived. Almost half of the 87 million kilos of materials that we have used in our packaging in 2020 is plastics coming from crude oils. Since 2016, which is our baseline year, our workforce has been expanded with 59%, and we have opened 2 new factories. So our company is in the lift. But along the way, our environmental impact is increasing, and so are the CO2 emissions we produce and the energy we use. In fact, to reach our energy reduction goal for 2022, we have to decrease our energy use by almost 50%. And we need an 18% reduction of our CO2 emissions. Today, only 7.5% of the energy that we use is reusable. In the latest IPCC 1.5 degree report, it's clear that halving emissions by 2030 and reaching net zero carbon emissions by 2050 is necessary to achieve the goals of the Paris Agreement. Okay, well, maybe let's just tell it how it is, to maintain the world as we know it. And this all sounds a bit terrifying, and it can be, but for LC Packaging, jumping on the net zero train will mean resources and energy savings, lower operational costs, lower financing costs, avoiding or at least minimizing costs for taxes. It means the opportunity to differentiate our products and our services from competitors and to boost innovation with, for example, circular packaging solutions. It means brand enhancement by becoming a more attractive employer and improved reputation. And it means the opportunity to position our company as future-proof and sustainably minded. It means we can build the supply chain resilience we need to minimize the risk of disruption and to deal with disruptions when they occur. And we can do so by cutting emissions, by switching to renewable energy, by eliminating fossil fuels from our operations, by enhancing energy management, and where needed, GHG compensation. LC Packaging has set the goal to be and to stay an industry leader in sustainability. We want to successfully pass on our family company to the next generation without limiting the choices they have to make or the resources available. And to do so, we need to have the balls to not only set bold targets, but to invest in a more sustainable future and to set an example. We need to make up our mind. Do we want to be a follower or do we want to be a leader? And do we want to surf the wave and be ahead of the curve, or do we want to stay afloat with the risk to sink? It is about taking responsibility and becoming that preferred supplier each and every company wants to purchase from. And that is why we need to reach net zero carbon emissions by 2050 at least. So now let's discuss how to get there.